a mulligan. All right, today is August 12th. We're just getting set up and ready to go. Starting stages. I'll be starting on stage 3. ROs are grabbing their tablets. So let's go have some fun. All right, stage 3. The temperature was 70 degrees. We had an RH of 74% humidity, and density altitude was 1815. This was 2 targets, both at 162 yards. You had a large and a small Pac-Man ghost. Basically, from each position, you shot the large and then the small. Ended up dropping 2 on that for a total of 10.
It has nothing to do with the 9,000 pounds of water.
Drop 2.
One off the left, one off the right.
One up the left, one up the right. All right, stage 4, the OG Yeti. Upon start signal, the shooter will engage Yeti Heart with 2 rounds from 5 marked positions, with 2 shots each. 238 yards was the distance, and you had 10 rounds possible. I was lucky enough to get a 10 on that one. And for time frames, all stages were 105 seconds. Stage 5, Get Moving was the name of it. Upon start signal, the shooter will engage the square with 1 round from 10 different positions. So you needed to move pretty quickly on this one. Distance was 260 yards, and with a possible round count of 10. I was lucky enough to get another clean stage.
They said I won, and then they found your card, and you were like micrometer thing on it. 54.6. Hey guys, whenever you're done shooting your last shot,
I'll try a little harder now.
yeah. All right, here we go. What number are you?
Number 4.
You want to have it? Yeah. This is when you want to have it, yeah.
All right, stage 6, Athlon's Speed Yeti. Basically, you had 5 different diamonds at the same distance at 161 yards. And this was the timed event. So as fast as you can go, and hopefully you can hit it clean. I went slow and went for the impacts over the speed. And then right after that was the Atlas card. So the distance for the Atlas card was 79 yards. My rifle called for .74, so I dialed .7. And I ended up like 2/10 left. I think there was a little breeze out there.
Impact.
49.52. Clean.
Is that first one? Impact. Or that second or third? Third one, I guess it was. It hit the ground. Impact.
So it's now it's James and Jenna.
Impact.
Who?
Impact.
You about made one up. You about made one up. You got 6 points. Oh, we're impact 10. You got 6. You about made.
All right, stage 7 I thought was pretty cool. It's called the turret burner. Basically, you had one target at 87 yards. So for my rifle at that temperature, it was 1.0 basically. And the second target was at 296, which was a 12.4. So I decided to dial in the reticle 6. And if I remember correctly, because this is a few days after, I held 5 above and 6.1 below. And I got 9 out of 10. So I did drop one on that.
Just so you know, it's not that road.
It's kind of keep the bait. Okay. Well, I got a more
It wiggled.
I sent them that.
You asked them.
I asked them.
Yep. Hey, you
and
don't
I
ask
said,
for it about
"Sit
this
make
shit,
it,
man.
but I can't make it." And start
Sounds like I need to check on you guys a little better. Oh, Chris missed a couple targets, so now he's like trying to. He's closer. No.
Hey, you sure you missed that fifth one? Or sixth shot? Yeah.
Okay.
Marmaduke.
Got it for 9. He was like right here.
Potter's up. Potter's up.
Wave high, Greg.
Yeah, I'm good.
Greg. All right, stage 8, called Barn Rats. Upon start signal, the shooter will engage the rat targets from near to far with 2 rounds each from 5 different marked positions. The shooter must change positions every 2 shots. Target A was at 95, target B at 110, C at 132, D at 151, E at 169. And I did drop one on this as well, so I got a score of 9.
You start hitting your electronic muffs like, what's wrong with you?
That's what I'm saying, because the one you was like clear over here. But yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
I assumed it was that bar, but.
Pack.
I assumed it was that bar, so I didn't like that bar.
Pack. Impact.
Really?
Hey, it don't hurt double check.
It doesn't, no. Impact.
You're gonna aim at his tail.
Impact.
Good all right, Ricky. Rick missed my shot. You wouldn't win.
Good job, Ricky.
9 piece.
What'd I get?
9 piece.
Yeah, they're not very tall.
9?
9.
Okay.
Bleeding.
You scared him at one time, but he jumped.
Did he?
Could have been a real red. His ass would have jumped pretty quick.
All right, this one is stage 9. It's called Granny Simmons Table. For those of you that have or have not shot a Chris Simmons match, he used to like to use just really wobbly barricades. So that's kind of how this came about. But upon start signal, the shooter will engage the duck targets near to far and then far to near with 1 round each. Double tap the far target. So you had a target 103, 128, 161, 189, 209, 241, and I had to use my mulligan on this. So when you have the ability to use a mulligan, you're always questioning whether you should or not. So I think I got an 8 and basically dropped 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 points. And I'm like, man, the scores are so close. The targets are pretty easy to hit as long as you're doing everything right. But there was a big rain coming in, and knowing that the rain's coming in, you're like, So I was kind of tossing it back and forth and ended up using my mulligan, which then gave me an 11, so I did drop 1. But the madness starts. Here's where things get a little spicy, is after this stage.
We didn't go on that bad.
Bad run. Do I use the mulligan? 8?
That no call was premature. I tried to shot, but she just doesn't. It'll go back more than 50%. 200. All right, Brandon's our shooter.
I'm just worried about the rain.
I wouldn't do it as a team.
We got this one. Does this one look different?
That's add this one too. He can just draw all the shots.
Should I use mulligan?
Not ready.
Hey, is 1 and 2 pretty squirrely?
Or no, near far, far to near.
Stage 1 and 2?
Double tap.
I'll run a mulligan. Because I'm the last shooter. All right.
Engage.
Back. Back.
Shooter for 9.
Ron's up. You'll be up, Ron. They're shooting a mulligan. You're up. They're shooting a mulligan. You're ready.
Oh, you are? Oh,
They're shooting a mulligan, so yeah, then Ron's up.
I wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow.
It's okay. I know you're from north of the Mason Ditch in there, so. Unlike Ron. Unlike Ron.
He's the one with no thing, right?
The good use of the mulligan. 11, not get 8.
11. I think I nicked the 12th one, but they're blind as a bat.
That damn timer's been going on.
Blind as a bat.
All right, so we just got back from a rain delay. Not so much the rain, but we had lightning fairly nearby. I don't know how far it was away, but there was definitely lightning in the area. And so we all hid under the metal roofed canopy, which probably isn't the smartest thing to do, but we tried to stay dry. And after, I don't know, what seemed to be, I might be exaggerating, but it seemed like 45 minutes or so, we decided to all get out there and shoot again. So as soon as we started that, it started raining again, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And then it was my turn to shoot. And you'll see everybody's off the range, except for a few people, and I really had some issues. So once my rifle got wet, it had some issues chambering rounds in there. They're kind of getting stuck. Had a really horrible score. So I think I had dropped 5 for the whole day up until this stage, and I ended up dropping 7. So I was nowhere within contention for, placing anywhere decent. So I ended up deciding to take my rifle apart, clean it all, oil it, and head off to Wyoming and get ready for that match. So never done that before, and people were like, man, there's only 2 more stages left. And I'm like, part of me was like, just wanted to get to Wyoming, and the other part of me was like, well, I already broke my rifle down, cleaned it, and if I try to shoot it now, who knows what zero I'm going to have. And then I got to fill the barrel again. So I said to heck with it and continued on. And then headed off to Wyoming. So you can see here, you're going to see things just get bad. It started with the chamber flag in the starting with the chamber flag in, which is obviously something I should have been worried about, but definitely I was trying to keep my scope lens from getting a bunch of rain in it. I was worried more about that. So here's kind of that issue. There was 2 rounds in there, one in the chamber and one on the side, so it was kind of a mess. And then trying to get it all figured out. And then I heard somebody like call something, so I thought we were done, and I had like 12 seconds left on my watch, and I had already taken my mag out, so I was like, alright, to heck with it.
I didn't have a mag in. This rain sucks. I had my chamber flag in.
What the fuck?
I started with that, man.
You taking it under the shed?
What?
You gonna take it under?
It's tough shooting in the rain. Disaster going on right now. Alright, we're taking a rain break. We got some lightning. Hey, you can wave to yourself later. Two hours later. Still pouring. Yeah, heavy lightning.
Yeah, so we were just all sitting under here, it seemed like forever.
Is that Willard?
And I'm like, man, I could be on the road right now, getting closer to Wyoming. So
Stewart.
it's either, and then I went and did it. I said to hell with it. Tore the rifle all apart. Made sure there was no rain stuck in between the chassis and the barrel, action and stuff to rust out.
I'm just kidding.
So hopefully it doesn't rust up, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. For those that I get a chance to see and say hi to you, appreciate it. Glad you guys got to go to the Yeti match. If you haven't been, you definitely would want to go. It's one of my favorite matches to attend, and hopefully get to see you guys out there the next time. So take care.
Where's that guy throwing stuff at me?
Go get Alyssa over there.
Melissa. Hey, how's everybody doing? Okay. You see the predicament he just put me in? How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you? It'll never make the cut.
We watched the shit last night.